Hello everybody, Pre-Electric here, and today guys I'm going to be giving you some Call of Duty Ghosts Kill Confirmed gameplay. Also today guys, I'm going to be telling you or giving you some tips and tricks on how to become a better Call of Duty Ghosts player. So many of you want to know, how in the world can I become and step my game up at playing Call of Duty? And these are the 6 different tricks, tips I'm going to be giving you guys to make yourself into that better player that you want to become. So first, know the spawn points. This is critical in knowing, because if you know where they're going to be spawning at, you can know different ways to kill them. And by finding passageways, just finding different ways you can get around to know where they're spawning at and where you're going to be finding the players at to kill. And sit and take them without them even knowing you're there. And also, it saves a lot of frustration, because if you're getting killed from behind, which I'm not saying Call of Duty Ghost spawns are good and gonna be on point every time, because the Call of Duty Ghost spawns are actually really bad, but this is a great thing to know so that you're not getting shot from behind all the time and just getting frustrated. The second tip I'm going to be giving you guys is stay around the edges of the map. You don't want to be going through the middle of the map, getting shot at from every which direction, every which way that there is to be shot from, and it's going to be saving you from just being shot at from many different sides. Also, that you're not going to be running into a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 scenario where you're not going to be able to take out 3 people that are shooting you at once, 2 people that are shooting you at once, if you're just going to be standing there alone and you're most likely going to die 10 out of 10 times, sorry to say. But this is, you want to limit your time in the middle of the map. If you have to go across to get somewhere, that's fine. Just make sure you know where you're at and you know where you need to look at in case if somebody were to come at you. My third tip, aim down the sights going around the corners. Now this might just be for Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm pretty sure this is what I mainly do for Call of Duty Ghosts, because if you go around sprinting around a corner and somebody else is already aiming down your sights, most likely you're going to be getting killed, because they're going to get the first shots off and you're going to die instantly. So to reduce getting killed a lot, I recommend guys to aim down the sights going around corners that you know are going to be big corners going around, so that you can get the first shot off and penetrate them before you get penetrated by them. No homo. My fourth tip and trick is look at where your teammates have been killed. This could be identified by the skull marker, and it will show where the enemy teams have killed your teammates and where you can most likely just find them being at. This is good just to make sure that you know where the enemy teammates are, or the enemy team is, and where you can find a way to kill them at. My fifth tip / trick is to play with friends and communicate. Now, I don't really do this, because if you watched my previous video on how I got into gaming, I said that I don't really play with most of my friends anymore, because most of my friends don't play Xbox anymore. But guys, you can join forums, you can join different things to let you guys play with different people than just random online people in pub matches. I know I do that a lot to communicate with people, and I really want to, guys. If you would want to play with me, send me an invite at Pre-Electric, and if I'm online, I'll play with you. I'm hopefully going to be playing with subscribers, so hit that subscribe button, and that is a great way, because this way you can communicate where people are at on the map, and just where you need to be at, and where you can find the enemy team at. My sixth tip, guys, is play with a class that you are most comfortable with. If you do this, you don't want to be playing with a class that you're not really used to. Because if you're using a class that is just different, you don't really know the best way to use it, most likely you're not going to be getting the amount of kills that you want to be getting with the gun. So I would just recommend to basically use the class and perks that you want to use. Now guys, you can go on YouTube, you can find different videos of the best classes I'm probably going to be putting videos up of my best classes. Like on the gameplay right now, you can see that I'm using the Remington, and I'm pretty sure that I'm using the red dot sight silencer and extended mags. That's what I'm using, and I find this gun to be a great medium range gun, same as up close. It's good mainly for everything that you want to use it for. But I'm going to be bringing you guys different assault class, submachine guns, snipers, DMRs, all that different type of stuff probably. And just use the class you're most comfortable with. Now, in this gameplay, guys, we're playing Kill Confirmed, and I'm getting ready to get on this little streak. I was on like I'm pretty sure I was on a 15 kill streak. If you guys know, leave me a comment telling me how much I had. I'm too lazy to go back to the video and watch it. I had a slow start, but I ended up doing good in the end. As you guys can tell, I got on a little bit of a streak, and I'm pretty sure I just got my specialist thing a little bit back ago. But guys, I have two last things I want to tell you guys. And if you want to become a better Call of Duty player, you guys have to play hours on end. It takes a lot of practice to be able to get good. It takes a lot of time in mastering how to aim, how just do the fundamentals right. And that's one thing that a lot of people who aren't doing that well struggle with, because you don't get to play all the time. And one other last thing that it's a little last tip, trick type of deal, is you want to find different ways to kill a player. And one way I use is drop shotting, and by doing this, it makes the person move their analog stick down, because normally players would aim for their chest area, and if you drop shot, that means that they'll have to move down to your head or more down to the lower part of your back, while you get to stay aimed down at aimed at their chest, and you get that little split second of having the advantage and killing them before they can move their analog down. So guys, that is all that I have. This is the end of the gameplay and commentary. That is all that I have for today. If this helped you, please leave me a comment and tell me how it helped you. Guys, I would really like if you guys would rate this video. Drop me a subscribe button. I love every single one of you guys, and I'm blessed to be able to put these videos out for you guys here today. And just thank you. Come follow me on Twitter, or you can follow me on my forums on Call of Duty Ghosts. It's Pre-Electric, and I'm out.